Welcome to episode 17 of Civilization 6 Forever War. And what we are going to do now is build more hips. So, yeah, they only require 5 iron too. So, it's actually very worthwhile to make them. Oh wow, how does he have so much speed? Oh, +1 movement. I am silly. Okay, so what we're going to do is send him here and hit the upgrade button. So we've got Eriscore, we've secured another golden age, and we have increased our city defense all across the board. So we're doing very well in that regard. We are pulling back a little bit from our front here. So we're going to pull him here. Just hold steady. Yeah, our lines are getting very thin here. We have to replenish. But we're going to take out him. And then we're going to send him up to rip up this barb camp last time. So, fortify that. We need all the healing we can get. And thankfully, we are about to be beginning some building up here. So, I am curious. Like, we definitely want... Like, if I put this here, that's just 2. If I put this up here, it's probably also 2, but I could also... Can I put a aqueduct here? Yeah, that is a powerful thing. Okay. Just a little bit of SimCity. This guy... Oh, right. They can all get promoted, right? We need strength against cavalry, because there are cavalry abound. And we'll give this guy strength against land units. We might have to send one of these guys to come over here, because there's other things lurking. Let's see. Right, we have our first trade route. And our available routes are, of course, only internal. So we have to choose what's going to be the most useful to us. We want to go to Pella, but where from? I think if we click on, if we send him to Thessal over here, that will give us the best road. And that might actually help our troop movements, and that might make it worthwhile. Alright, we'll slowly make his way up. We don't want to have too much going on. Also, it's worth noting, we are going for construction to get lumber mills, but we really have to get this. We made a trade route. We didn't get the boost. I guess it doesn't count if it's only us, or maybe it only counts when it's done. But I was really hoping we would get a boost from that. Oh, wait. I just figured it out.
Build with the mind.
We haven't made the trade route yet. We have to actually make it. Yeah. Okay. So we're sending him that way. We are going to be building archers. And in our capital, I think it's high time we actually begin a government plaza, right? We are increasing our military out here. Actually, you know what? Just to be even more secure, let's build one more archer. And then start our government plaza. I think that would be a very strong combination of things to do. Alright, so we have construction. We're going to go for currency. And we are going to get our trade route because I'm going to press this. I'm going to click on Pella. And There it is. Okay. That's all solved. It's all good. Yeah, these walls are being built, but as long as we have enough archers and enough troops, they will not be able to shoot enough to really do anything to us. Alright, I could attack him. He's going to attack him, but he'll live. So, disperse clan. Get that gone. We have vampires. Oh, yes. Of course, we can't actually get that until we get our next governor, so that's worth checking out. We'll have it next turn. Oh, nice. So, happy things are happening right now for us. It's taunting us with deals, which, of course, we cannot make any of. All right, let's get diamonds. We do have monopolies and corporations. I'm thinking we're going to go for the honey corporation here because that just makes a lot of sense. I would like to have perhaps a gypsum corporation here if we can, and maybe a diamond corporation up here. This city will probably not have a corporation. That's all right. Nor will this city. But if they're in like the key cities, that's probably okay. All right, so what we're going to do is sort of move him around and see if we can't do some things. I really do feel like I need somebody in this general area to make sure no one comes up here. As much as I do need archers over here, I think we can keep him here. Alright, so we're going to gradually move him back up. We'll attack him again, and then heal again. Farm for XP that way. So, yeah, we're well over a golden age. I feel like we're going to be doing some things here with that. Getting a lot of error score. Celestial navigation. I don't know how we boosted that because we didn't improve any sea resources, but that'll be nice for us when we actually become a seafaring people. Alright, we have walls being built. And we got attacked again, which I didn't expect. And this guy got attacked.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
Me too. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're not really making cavalry units, so we ought to think about what to replace this with. But I can't really think of what I really care about. So maybe we will keep it for now. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep it. But we do have governors, so we're going for the Sanguine Pact. And hell yeah. We have our vampire. Where is our vampire? And let's see. Isn't he handsome? Well, we won't name him yet. We'll keep that in open thought. But he will be joining the fight for sure. Alright, anyway, we will shoot at him. He's dead. We have the ability to give him an upgrade. We'll keep the cavalry stuff going, because that seems to be powerful. Alright, so now that we have all that, we can think about what we want. This is going to be very valuable for us, and it has a rather logical path to get there, because it goes through military training, and we're going to need this one we want. We might use this at some point, but we definitely want this one. So, I mean, we could use this, but I would rather go for military training. Huh. We'll never be subject to declarations of war because we are the ones declaring war. Right, repair these outer defenses. And let's start fixing up some of our tiles here. Okay. To start healing here. We will be seeking a concave. So I think we need to start moving some people into position for that concave to happen. You can still smash through walls like this with archers. It just takes more of them. Alright, I'm thinking we improve this tile. Alright, we are up on this guy. We're just going to hold here. I mean, running away would be something we could do, but there's no guarantee that we'll be safer. And the thing is, like, we have the high ground advantage. So as long as we should be able to win that fight. Anyway, let's get this guy going west to join the battle over here. Get this guy moving up. Okay, this guy has gone into the trouble zone. Yeah, we're gonna shoot at him. Alright, we're gonna put the vampire here so that the archer will spawn here. We're going heavy melee, which is only really useful if we have a battering ram. Which we need really quickly, actually. So, as soon as you're done the archer, you're going to build a battering ram, and that's going to be what helps us get through these walls. Okay. As far as this city goes, we're going to need a granary to help it grow. Now, we do have a boost here from being next to a geothermal vent. Perhaps we want to do something like that, although that's going to kind of screw up our food production a little bit. I don't think it's that big of a deal because we have plenty of other food producing tiles. I still think about putting a encampment there. I mean, I don't think I'll do this, but just for the sake of testing, what if I was to put an encampment right here? It wouldn't make a difference. Alright, this might be foolish, but I'm going to reserve this tile. So that's good. Yeah, we're going to hang back here. We're in a phase of rebuilding. They're in a phase of rebuilding too, but I think we are far stronger. And we are. We're stronger than anyone. But the Ottomans still lurk as a threat in the background. We can't forget that. But that's not something to worry about today. That's going to be the end of this episode. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.